Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to share something a little more personal. The small pieces of advice I was given that completely changed my life and led me to early retirement. I'm talking about 5 simple but powerful tips that helped me reach Barista FIRE, even when I didn't fully understand them at first. So, the first piece of advice I ever got was put money into your 401k. At the time, I had no idea what a 401k was. Invest in retirement accounts, it all sounded complicated and honestly kind of boring. But I followed that advice anyway. I just started contributing, even if it was a small amount. And you know what? That one step, just starting, is what set the entire journey in motion. I didn't need to be an expert, I just needed to begin. The second tip came a little later: pay off your consumer debt. This one hit me really hard. I used to think carrying debt was normal: credit card balances, car payments, store financing, you name it. But once I learned how much that debt was costing me financially and mentally, I made it my mission to pay it off. It wasn't easy, but getting out from under that burden was a game changer. My money finally had a purpose. It wasn't easy, but getting out from under that. Next, someone told me something that really shifted my mindset. You can retire early if you live frugally. That's when I started reading more about FIRE, financial independence, retire early, and realizing I didn't need millions to be free. I just needed to reduce my lifestyle costs and increase my savings rate. So I cut expenses, avoided lifestyle creep, and focused on what truly brought value to my life. That's how I reached Barista FIRE, where I can work part time or do passion projects without worrying about money. And finally, I was told to give back. At first, I didn't think giving had anything to do with finance, but over time, I realized that generosity has a way of multiplying. Whether it's helping someone financially, giving your time, or sharing knowledge, I've noticed the returns, sometimes literally, sometimes emotionally. They're often tenfold. Giving keeps you grounded and grateful, and honestly, it's one of the most rewarding parts of early retirement. So, those are the small tips that made a big difference in my life. Start with what you have, pay off debt, live below your means, and give back. You don't need to know everything to begin. You just need to take that first step. And trust me, future you will thank you for it. And trust me, future if this video helped or inspired you, give it a like, subscribe for more, and drop a comment below. What was the best financial advice you've ever received? Until next time, stay intentional, stay frugal, and stay on the path to freedom. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next video.